the light! Vaya Magnati! Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! What the fuck, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now! Wish we'd found some flarking hover bikes! Don't be sad! Keep hunting, they're scudding lights out!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now? Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine! Everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Her light serves
You're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill!
Time for the big guns!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Cut him down, Groot! What the blark, Gamora? Something has snapped in the assassin! Cowards! Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Perish!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately! Do your thing, Drax!
There's too many!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Again? Whatever happened to not running in?
No, Drax! Toss it! Gamora? What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
Send it their way, Drax!
What's next, Peter?
Crush him, Drax!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Breathe. Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
I can't believe it either!
Rocket! Nuke him! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose.
Out of the way, Rocket!
We're barely scratching the big thing. Hey!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! What's that you're doing, Groot?
Eat this! Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
What's next, Peter? There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Let's see that sword!
Never see it coming!
Reckless Rex! It's just gonna get here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Tip here, we're barely denting this thing! Toss him around! This one is primed for punishment!
Keep the hurt coming!
They are coming at us from everywhere! We're gonna stop them every time! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story.
If we're alive.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Shut him down! Gamora, slice him up!
This won't hurt. Stay away from the edges.
I will toss them to their deaths!
On the left.
Clark and snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it!
Took out one of the airbound goons.
You have ended the holy man's life!
Smoke him, Rocket!
time, crew!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! Got one of the whacked out space cops!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! What is next, Peter Quill?
Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk.
We're sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call.
My old snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises. It's past time someone got stabbed.
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
Deadliest woman in crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! Oh, you cracks!
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got 10 boots, remember?
Dying for you. So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting. I'll get closer.
Okay! Throw that,
To use
Drax!
the rooftops. Stay away from the edges.
I gotta get close to get over!
This has got my name on it.
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Like a hot knife.
Well, I guess just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Time to shred him! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Rocket! Go wild!
Make sure you don't fall off.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance! Our obstinacy will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now? Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Rip them up, Drax!
Stay away from the edges.
I gotta get close to
I
get
blew something
over!
up.
This is how it's done.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops.
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Guys, he's reeling. Pile on the pain.
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Too close!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy? Make sure you don't fall off!
Hold their fire while I cross the next room!
So many louds. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full process.
That was not the game!
I like it better.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover! My great strength was underutilized! Slice and dice!
Time's up!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
That's one way down.
The best way.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning. I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Battle must have been tremendous.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Keep dead! Old business being exposed to the promise!
No! Take these off!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Put their lights out!
Get ready!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them, it's all over!
Carve him a new one! Cosmo!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
That's
Well
one
done, you
big,
two!
bad
A tactfully
scum
executed
robot.
maneuver!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
My fists have found the believer!
Don't be sad. Keep punking. They're scudding lights out.
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them, it's all over!
Rocket! Blast him!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later!
Incoming attack! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big Warrior's going for the big solutions! Thanks,
Hey,
guys!
Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
Guys, huddle up!
You realize what we're dealing with out there? Cratakan insanity.
They say zealots are notoriously difficult to defeat.
Yeah, well, the reputation as Flarkin killing machines is growing by the tick. How are we supposed to win this one, Quill?
Who cares what people say about their kills? They're flarked in the head. That's a losing situation.
Losers can be easily defeated.
Exactly! They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy is in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy! Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Let's...
I am primed to destroy!
Drax! Kick their butts! Fight for now, Rocket! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Back another nut job!
These zealots do not fear dying!
Bombs away, Rocket! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially Head on a swivel!
Love it at him, big guy!
Hey, Quill! Wolverine's got herself in a bind!
Help, Drax!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smell? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Peter Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, It's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sauce?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Ricker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. He will attempt to start the ritual early.
Chop him, Gamora!
Knife to meet you! Feeling really exposed!
Our enemies are just as exposed. Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me.
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket? What's down that giant brain drain?
Probably the most horrible way to die on nowhere!
Incoming explosive.
You got this one!
We're violating so many nowhere codes. Just being near the spray.
I'm well beyond caring!
That floating mind guy is really starting to take me off!
I will enjoy
Let's
this.
kill this guy!
Gamora, put him down!
Get the point?
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan. I am wounded.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Heels in the way.
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority.
Feeling
some!
Come die on this train!
Open invitation, people! Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one.
Quill just got nuked! Hilarious! About time!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
Drax, little help, heave hope!
Readily!
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.